Picture a world-class athlete who constantly defies the odds, pushing the boundaries of human potential and breaking records that were once thought unattainable. Now imagine this. The same athlete was once a broken, defeated, and self-destructive individual, stuck in a life with apathy and addiction, no sense of direction or purpose. The transformation seems impossible, but it's not some kind of fairy tale or stroke of luck that led to this metamorphosis. It was the result of unyielding commitment to becoming the absolute best version of themselves. Let's delve deeper into this athlete's journey. As a teenager, they were lost in a world of drugs, alcohol, reckless behavior, spiraling further and further into the abyss with every passing day. Friends and family tried to intervene, but their pleas fell upon deaf ears. It seemed as though nothing could have saved them from their self-destructive path. One day, however, a near-death experience shook them to their core. They realized that life is fragile. They've been squandering their time, and there are devastating consequences to their choices. It was a harsh, cold awakening, but it ignited a fire within them that would change everything. This athlete made a decision. No more excuses, no more half-hearted attempts at change. They were going to become the best version of themselves, no matter the cost. They fought tooth and nail to overcome their addictions, endured countless setbacks, and faced their demons head-on. The path was treacherous, but they persevered. They were fueled by an unwavering determination to transform their life. As the years went on, the athlete discovered their passion for sports, and it soon became their salvation. They threw themselves into training, pushing their body and mind to the limit day after day. Through sweat, blood, and tears, they began to rise from the ashes of their former self, gradually unlocking the untapped potential that had laid dormant within them for so long. Now this athlete stands as a testament to the power of resilience, discipline, and the relentless pursuit of self-improvement. Their story is a stark reminder that no matter how dire our circumstances may seem, each and every one of us has the ability to transform ourselves and achieve greatness. But this transformation won't just fall into our laps. It requires an ironclad commitment to becoming the best version of ourselves. With that in mind, let's explore this 5-step formula to transform yourself into the best version of yourself. Prepare yourself for the cold, hard truth. This journey won't be easy, and life ain't all jokes. Step 1. Brutal self-assessment. This is the cold, hard truth. If you're serious about becoming the best version of yourself, the first thing you need to do is take a long, brutal look in the mirror, my friend. You need to face the reality of who you are, right now, and acknowledge the areas where you're falling short. No sugarcoating, no denial, and certainly no dang excuses. Only through unflinching self-assessment can you begin to identify the flaws and weaknesses that hold you back. You gotta stop rationalizing. It's easy to do, most people do it. Look at a situation as if you were someone else, maybe someone you respect. Watch yourself act as if you're not yourself. Be unbiased, as that's the only way you can see the truth. Start by asking yourself these tough questions that you've been avoiding. What habits are you clinging on to that keep you stagnant? What self-defeating thoughts and beliefs have you allowed to fester in your mind? Are you blaming others or external circumstances for your shortcomings instead of just taking responsibility for your actions? Now, I'm not saying that you should wallow in self-pity or tear yourself down. This process is not about self-flagellation. It's about getting real with yourself and identifying the areas that need improvement. It's about breaking free from the comfortable lies and delusions that keep you trapped in mediocrity. Step 2. Ruthless goal setting. Now that you've ripped away the veil of self-deception and faced your flaws head-on, it's time to get serious about that future. And let me be clear, this isn't about setting cute, vague goals like be a better person or find happiness. No, we're talking about ruthless goal setting, defining clear, specific, and measurable objectives that will propel you towards becoming the best version of yourself. First, determine the areas of your life that need the most improvement. Consider the brutal self-assessment you just completed and use that insight to Identify the aspects where change is most desperately needed. And trust me, everybody has those areas. This could be your career, relationships, health, or personal growth. Next, set concrete goals that are ambitious, yet attainable. Don't be afraid to push yourself, but also be realistic about what's possible given your current circumstances and resources. Break down your long-term objectives into smaller, manageable milestones that you can work towards easily on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. But here's where it gets hardcore. Commit to these goals with every ounce of determination and grit you have. Write them down, visualize them, constantly remind yourself of what you're striving for, who you're striving for. Hold yourself accountable and refuse to accept failure as an option. Be relentless in your pursuit of these objectives, and when any obstacles inevitably arise, face them head-on with unwavering resolve. Step 3. Unrelenting self-discipline. If you think you've come this far and things are just about to get easier, think again. Achieving your ruthless goals requires unrelenting self-discipline, which means that you're gonna need to dig deeper than you ever have before. Brace yourself, because this journey is not for the weak-willed or the easily deterred, the quitters, as they say. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, to resist temptation, and constantly make choices that align with your long-term objectives. It's the driving force that keeps you on track where motivation wanes, and it's the secret weapon that separates those who just dream from those who do. To develop unrelenting self-discipline, start by identifying your weaknesses and triggers. What situations or habits cause you to stray from your goals? What temptations constantly derail your progress? Once you've identified these weak points, make a conscious effort to eliminate or minimize them. This may involve cutting ties with toxic relationships, avoiding environments that encourage bad habits, or establishing strict boundaries around your time and energy. Next, create a daily routine that supports your goals and reinforces your commitment to self-discipline. Set a consistent sleep schedule, prioritize regular exercise, and carve out time for focused work on your objectives. Avoid distractions and make a conscious effort to stay organized and efficient in all aspects of your life. Finally, hold yourself accountable for all of your actions, choices, and progress. Track your performance, evaluate your successes and failures, and adjust your approach as needed. Don't let setbacks or obstacles deter you. Instead, view them as opportunities to learn, grow, and hone your self-discipline. Step 4. Relentless self-improvement. If you made it to this point, congratulations. But don't get too comfortable because now it's time to focus on relentless self-improvement. Yeah, that's right. There's no more resting on your laurels or basking in your accomplishments. You need to be on a never-ending quest to level up, pushing your limits and refining your skills. Self-improvement isn't just about getting better at your chosen profession or acquiring new talents. It's about honing your mental, emotional, and physical capabilities to make a stronger, more resilient, and adaptable version of yourself. It's about understanding that you're never done growing, learning, or evolving. To engage in relentless self-improvement, identify areas of your life that need improvement and create a plan to address them. This could involve learning new skills, seeking out opportunities for growth, or challenging yourself to overcome your fears and limitations. Dedicate time every day to your personal development, whether it's reading, taking classes, or practicing a new skill. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you to be better. Seek out mentors, join groups or communities that have shared interests, and engage in constructive discussions that push your thinking and expand your horizons. Set aside time each day or week to evaluate your progress, analyze your choices, assess your overall well-being. Reflect on your actions, your thoughts, and your emotions, and ask whether they align with your goals, values, and the person you aspire to be. When you identify areas that need judgment and adjustment, don't hesitate to make changes. Adaptation is a crucial part to personal growth and success. It allows you to course correct and stay aligned with your objectives. Be focused, listening to feedback from others, and Don't be afraid to seek out different perspectives that can shed light on your blind spots. Remember, relentless self-improvement is a lifelong commitment. Embrace the challenge, and remember that the journey of personal growth is as important as the destination. The path to becoming the best version of yourself ain't easy. It is a harsh, unforgiving, unloving war that requires an unparalleled level of commitment and resilience. But if you're willing to put in the work, face the cold, hard truth, and push through every obstacle that stands in your way, you will rise above that mediocrity that plagues the lives of so many. Choice is yours. Embrace the challenge and become the person you were meant to be, or continue to wallow in complacency and watch your potential wither away. The decision is in your hands. Choose wisely.